in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to achieve those kind of Victoria's Secret waves. And there's many tutorials here on YouTube for Victoria's Secret curls and hair and everything that you guys could possibly think of. But if you're my subscriber, that's what I want to show you, you know what I mean? So yeah, I was actually reading that Orlando Pita was the one that was the stylist. So he was talking about he wasn't going to create a very heavy curl. He was actually going to give him a very like a wavy texture kind of thing. It was 1/4 of an inch curling iron. And he also said that instead of giving them that bronze goddess look again, he was actually going to just give them like a very glow, youthful look. So like pink blush and stuff like that, very natural eyes. I'm actually going to do a tutorial. The first thing you want to do is start by sectioning your hair. Now I just take, you know, a half ponytail, a hair tie, or you know, a clip, and just tie it all over. That way it's not like on my way. And then I take this extra hair, and I'm going to be using this curling wand. This is the Remington curling wand. They do have a thicker wand, but this is the actual for like smaller curls. So it does go up to 410 degrees. Now I would put this setting, you know, I go ahead and put 410 degrees because my hair is a lot thicker. But if your hair is a lot thinner, then you might not want to put that much heat on it. So before I get started, I'm going to apply my Thermal Creations. This is Tresemme's Heat and Tamer Spray. You know, you can use any other one that you have laying around. Start by push. I would say a small section. It depends how big of a curl you want. Remember, this is going to be the smaller curls, but you know, if you take a smaller section, you're gonna have more of the like the thicker type of curl, right? And if you take a bigger section, say about this big, you're gonna have a more of a wavy texture kind of hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a smaller one. You're gonna take it and you're gonna start wrapping it. You're gonna hold your curling wand like so, and then you're gonna start wrapping it and bringing it towards the end. I hold it. Just make sure you hold the ends very well, and if you want, you can start sliding it down. But it creates this type of wand is not going to give you like a curling wand kind of, you know, curl where it's like very defined and you can get like a bouncy, like a very, you know, heavy curl. This is kind of just going to give you a little bit of wave, and that's what I'm going for. So take another section and do the same thing. Make sure you hold those ends because they will slip out. And you want to hold your curling one like so. And you want to hold it in there just, you know, as you feel, just so you feel like it's getting there. You know what I mean? It gets ready. So now I'm just going to slip it down like this. And there you go. Then you control it around. That way you make sure you have. See how this one is a more like a bouncy type of thing? And it depends. If you want like a very defined curl, leave it on for a little bit longer. But if you just want like a beachy wave, then what I'm going for, then you just go ahead and take it right away. But I'm going to show you a little trick towards the end of the video. A smaller section. You're going to do the same thing again. And you're going to hold it there for a little while, and then you're going to release. And then you can twirl again, and then you just keep on doing the same thing. Make sure to hold the ends, and you're not going to get burned if you're using the protective glove. And then just release. And then do the same with the other one. And it's going to take, you know, a little bit of time for you to get used to. Definitely a lot of practice, but you'll get the hang of it, and then you're going to get awesome results. So after you're done doing this, you're going to take the other half of your hair down. And do the same thing. Get more of a little bouncy curl, and do the same thing. Now we're going to take the other half, and you're just going to be left with this right here. We're going to comb it. Now, for the Victoria's Secret show, there were a couple of girls, even the stylist said that they were going to choose whether they wanted a middle part or the side part. So the one that I really liked was Miranda Kerr. Miranda Kerr had like a side part, and it looked absolutely marvelous. I really loved it. So we're going to go ahead and leave this right here because I'm going to go ahead and show you a little trick. So I'm going to begin with this on the top. And we're going to do the same thing, but not too close to the root because we don't want it to look frizzy and like, you know. Okay, we're going to try that again. And slide. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to do it again. Remember guys, this is just going to give you like a beachy kind of effect to your hair. It's going to give you the most beautiful wave ever. And then right here, I'm just going to leave it down because I'm going to go ahead and show you something. But so we're going to leave it from this side again, and we're going to begin doing the same thing to this other side. Actually doesn't even have like a setting, so I really don't know how high it goes up to. I probably set on the box, but you know, I'll go ahead and throw the box away. But so yeah, this has actually lasted me for a pretty long time, you guys, like 5 years. Nothing has happened to it. It's a little damaged, but you know, things that you can clean. So I really don't know, you know, what the exact temperature this goes to. Yeah, it doesn't say. The front. Again, and then for this section, I don't know, but I really like the effect where, because if we were to do it like this, it was just going to give us like a bunch of volume in the front. So I kind of like to tame it down, and what I saw how they were wearing their hair, it's kind of like outward curl, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to leave this thing to heat up for a little bit longer, and this heats up pretty fast, so I think it's ready. And you want to do the same thing as if you were grabbing the other one, but you want to twirl the hair around and then bring it down, twirl it again, and then do this again. I'll have a separate video on how to curl hair with a straightened iron if you didn't know how to do it yet. But yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. And you want to slide it down, and then to get a more defined curl, just gonna roll up, leave it there for a little bit of seconds, and release. Okay, so and do the same thing over here. Press it down, bring it to the other side, start twirling, and then roll down. Once you're down, curl back up, and then release the curl. Okay, now for this section, you're gonna do the same thing. Twist. Remember to get it facing out of your face, outwards. Remember, okay, so then you want to grab a smaller section of this. And do the same thing. So you see how this one looks a lot different than these curls. These are just because these are like beachy curl type, and these are more like a tight curl. So, but I really like that effect, and it looks so beautiful. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. So, curl that out of your face, and then if you need a lot more volume, so if you have already volume, you can go ahead and do like that. But if you want a little bit more volume, more flare, you can take a teasing comb and just tease in between. But I think I have a pretty good amount of volume, so I'm not going to do that. Now I'm going to do the other side of my face and take a smaller section, and then this one you gotta wrap it around, not towards your face but out of your face, and then do the same thing. So this one could be a little bit more tricky, and I find it harder because you can burn yourself, but you can also use the same glove. I'm not using that one anymore. Okay, you see how it looked? And then for like, if you want like a more bouncy curl, I know that after you do this, you can put them in like hot rollers, and that would give you the most beautiful curl ever. But I'm actually gonna go be buying some hot rollers. So do the same thing. Make sure you don't burn yourself. And since I don't have a viewfinder, I can't really see myself, so I'm kind of looking at the mirror. Do the same thing again. Out of your face. And same thing again. Twirl, turn, turn. Okay, you see how that looks pretty? And then for me, my bangs don't really curl that much because I have like smaller bangs. So, if you have longer bangs, of course curl them. But I don't think I can do that with mine unless I do like a part right here in the middle, like that, which I think I like that better. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing out of my face, like this. Okay, go ahead and fix it. There you go. And then this one, you just gotta throw it out of your face. I don't know if I should like cut my bangs, you guys. Should I just leave side swept bangs or just let my bangs grow? 'Cause I don't really know. Okay, now you want to take your hair and face down and start shaking. So it's something like this. Just curls everywhere. And then just kind of destroy the curl. Because that's what we're going for. We're not going for a tight curl, we're going for a beachy wave. And yeah, you guys, it looks absolutely marvelous. Well, after you're done doing that little thing, just keep on doing it, kind of destroy the curl, kind of create a wave. I really, really like that they did that, and I really like how their makeup is very simple. The Victoria's Secret Angels are known for like their very bronzy kind of goddess looking skin and stuff, but his stylist actually said that he was going to change that this year he was going to do a more youthful pink cheeks, rather than, you know, gold and stuff like that. I'm doing a tutorial for that also, so I will link it over here whenever it's uploaded. Okay, so keep doing that. I want to take anything that's going to give you that gloss look that they had, because their hair looked very, very soft. So you can take this is like a reflecting high sheen glossy mask, and you can take something like this, or you could take like a little gel or so and just put it towards the end of your hair. That's all you have to do. Yeah guys, this is the final look. It looks super, super pretty, super voluminous. I really, really like it. Like I said, they had chosen if they wanted a middle part or a side part. I kind of wanted a side part, but I guess I'm just gonna keep this one right now. But like I said, it looks so pretty, and the curl, like the volume you get, it depends on how long you leave the little curling wand and how you destroy the curls. So really, really like it. My hair really holds the curls, so I'm not gonna hairspray, but you can go ahead and do that just to have the curl last. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I had so much fun filming it for you guys. Make sure if you have any other requests, that maybe a certain person that you saw on the VS show, go ahead and list it down below, or any other requests that you have. I'm also starting the holiday season requests, so I'm open to any ideas. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing this for, but yeah, so go ahead and leave me all your requests down below if you want to know anything. And like I said, I would be featuring the makeup tutorial pretty soon, so I'll go ahead and link it somewhere in this video so you can go ahead and watch it. But yeah, kisses to everybody.